English is going to be our focus language for this course on phonetics and phonology, right? And how and why we are going to select English as a focus language for this course is that basically the degree title is Masters in English Language Teaching. So that's why our focus is on English as our focus language for this course on phonetics and phonology. Within this course, we would be using English and the sounds of English as our point for discussion and for description, right? So what we are going to do within this course is that we would be discussing consonants and vowels and also diphthongs. English consonants, English vowels, and English diphthongs. The reason is that in order to create uniformity within this course, and then in order to just take examples from our course books, textbooks which are selected for this course, we need to know English sounds. And since English is the major language, it has been studied by various phoneticians and phonologists, and it has been discussed for a long time. So that's why it has been selected for this course, right? We would study that how English consonants are formed, what are the features of English consonants, and then how many English consonants are there, of course. And then we would also discuss English vowels, that how many pure vowels are there in English, how many short vowels are there, and then how many long vowels are there. And the focus would remain on not only on the pure vowels, but also on diphthongs, right? Diphthongs, since English is spoken by majority of the people, the scholars, so it is very easy to take examples from English, okay? So that's why we have selected English as our focus language. Yeah, but there are so many Englishes in the world today, right? So what we are going to do is that we would take RP accent, right? Received pronunciation, which is the most popular accent, and also the BBC accent for our discourse, right? So we would be focusing on RP. It's the uniformed variety of English which would be used throughout this course, right? And we may also take examples from American English, right? Like the book which is written by Leda Fogett, he has also given so many examples from American English, and also some of them are taken from Canadian English, right? That would be used as our examples and in order to clarify things, okay? But the major focus would remain on English as our focus language for this course on phonetics and phonology, right? Other than English, we may also be taking examples from Pakistani regional languages. And there is a logic behind this, that how are we going to select Pakistani regional languages? There are features which need some clarifications, which may be an interesting feature for discussion, for investigation. So for that purpose, we may also use Pakistani regional languages, but as I said, that the focus would be, the major focus language would be English, right? From Pakistani regional languages, we would be giving some examples, okay? Like, for example, from Urdu, we can use those nasal vowels as a very good topic for description, right? Or nasalization, since in Urdu, you would later know that, and also in many of Indo-Aryan languages, right? So we would be taking examples from Urdu, especially in case of nasal vowels and the process of nasalization. And we can also take examples from Punjabi, particularly like when we are to discuss some of those retroflex sounds, then we can take examples from Punjabi, okay? So we would also take examples for clarification from these regional languages. And from Sindhi, yes, from Sindhi we can go for some specific sounds, okay, like some of the implosive sounds, so which are not available in English, right? So we can take examples from Sindhi, and of course from Pashto for some of those nasal sounds like ng or and, right? The retroflexion processes. So these examples may be taken from regional languages, regional Pakistani languages. in order to clarify those concepts which we would study. And you can also take some of these features, the features of these languages for your assignments, right? But the major focus would, of course, remain on English.